Pridwin is a magnificent ship, and we're lucky to have her.
Attention. Any personnel who have not completed their annual medical evaluation should report to Knight Captain Cade immediately to schedule an examination. That is all.
Knight.
Excuse me, Dr. Lee?
If you're here to talk me into working on Liberty Prime, you can forget it.
You promised you'd help us.
You're right, I did. But you neglected to mention that I'd be asked to work on Liberty Prime. I've been down this road with the Brotherhood before. Why would I make the same mistake twice?
Because we care what happens to the Commonwealth.
And we want to stop the Institute from using its technological superiority as a weapon.
You know, if anyone else wearing a Brotherhood, but coming from you, it sounds like you actually mean it. Tell Proctor Ingram to get her scribes ready. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work to get Liberty Prime back online, but we'll get it done.
Duty shift was long, but I'm glad we're making a difference out here. If you need a little extra persuasion to help with those farmers, I've got plenty of tools here you could use.
I'll take a look.
All of my weapons are mission ready. I'd gladly lay down my life. Keeps humanity from beating the apocalypse.
Can't talk right now. Gotta clean the Mirelurk scat off my boots.
Proctor Ingram.
Wow, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Doctor?
I hope so. Prime suffered some significant damage to his memory core. I wish your people would have been a bit more careful, Proctor. The good news is that the damage isn't irreversible, and I should be able to get the power flowing into his CPU core without overloading. If your people stay out of my way, that is.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Dr. Lee's worth all the aggravation. We're working with one of... I don't see it getting any better than that. In fact, since things are going so well, we're gonna have you start building his electromagnetic actuators.
Sure, anything you need.
That's what I love about you. You're ready to leap into action, and I bet you don't have the faintest idea what I'm talking about. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in. What we need you to do is build the...
Now that you know what the actuators are, you need to know how to make them.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor, we've already sent out a...
Once you start building the actuators, good luck.
Joining our company is the wisest decision of your life. We need to get back to Diamond City one of these days. Biggest town I ever saw. If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that. It's a shame these people have to live in fear. Sheltering in this old stadium.
Hey, you were in the paper, right?
Good buildings.
Vault dweller with 1,000 guinea pigs? What kind of linguistic experiment was that?
You?
Hey, Myrna.
Keep away from my stall. I don't know you.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say.
Sure. Human as the day I was...
Well, all right. We can do
Right. Let's see what you got.
everything you need.
That was a joke. By the way, I totally didn't really mean it. And if Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. Now here's Connie Allen with a song that's about space travel. Here's Rocket 69.
I suggest sorting through your gear and dropping anything you don't need.
Myrna.
You again. All right. Got plenty of supply.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Just don't call...
Uh-huh.
Dead? Put one more in his head. Might take the chance.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
That's all 4 actuators. Delivered and done. Nice work.
Right on schedule. I've completed the restoration of Prime's basic functions, and he's ready to go. In fact, it's getting difficult to explain to the system why it can't move right now.
Well, as soon as my scribes get those actuators in place, we'll have his arms and legs installed in no time. Which brings me to your next assignment. It won't be long before Prime... Without them?
Shouldn't be a problem. Just tell me where they are.
I wish I could. Prime's bomb pack is the Commonwealth, but since we arrived...
That's going to be a problem. Without a fully loaded...
She's right.
Of course she's right. But before Proctor Quinlan is located, we're fairly... The catch is that...
I'll head out there immediately.
Good. Because that's exactly what we're after. Scribe Halen's. I suggest you head out there first.
Sure.
Hopefully by the time... Good luck, Knight.
Stop! Human is friend. Attack!
Scribe Halen.
It's good to see you again, Knight. You've come a long way since you stumbled into the Cambridge police station.
Thanks, Halen. I assume the place is still in one piece.
We're doing the best that we can. We've had the occasional
Right.
thanks to the reinforcements and the air support. I'd say that site was secure.
That's not surprising. After all, it's in good hands.
I appreciate that. Anyway, I know you don't have time for small talk. I've had the men set up the equipment we'll need. We've rigged up this distress pulsar. When you find the after that, you...
If I survive, you mean?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything. Look, if you don't, the radiation will cook you from the inside out. Good luck, Knight.
Search the area.
kill! Stop right there! Attack! Calm down, you freak. Calm down, you freak.
State your purpose, stranger. You walk on Atom's hallowed ground.
I'm looking for some bombs. Nuclear bombs.
You trivialize that which resides here. This place is holy. The children of Atom have sworn to guard this place until the time of the Great Divide. None shall enter.
Trust me, I'm on your side here. I want to help you out.
Atom has no need of help from non-believers. When he returns, that is why they must be safeguarded.
This man is obviously delusional. I recommend we switch tactics.
I want to spread his, glory. Look, the bombs will get used, okay? Isn't that what you want?
Perhaps then I have misjudged you. If you would see these relics used, then Atom's will is done. Take this, and prepare to enter his inner sanctum. Follow the brilliance of the glow, and it shall lead you to the relics. May Atom's radiance warm your soul.
Hey.
You... Point, I shoot.
Dance?
Now that this site's been secured, we should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Is that really necessary?
Absolutely. Elder Maxon's orders were quite clear. I'm not to take my eyes off these bombs until every one of them has been counted, tested, and loaded. If we want Liberty Prime to reach peak fighting efficiency, we can't afford to lose this stockpile. Dismissed, Knight.
Calm down. Avenge your pain. Kill.
Haven't lived until you tip the wrong vertebrae. Now that's a challenge.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Looks like the Mark 28s are gonna do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty.
Uh-huh. I have full confidence in the abilities of everyone here.
I appreciate that.
Proctor?
Actually,
Sure.
After all,
it would be better if a train...
Uh-huh.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Let's run a basic diagnostic on it.
Diagnostic command accepted.
Give him a moment. He needs to adjust to his new configuration.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation: Liberty Prime, Mark II. Mission: the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets: any and... all red Chinese invaders.
Now let me run a system analysis and battle readiness check.
Liberty Prime, full system analysis. All systems, nominal. Weapons, hot. Warning, nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning, power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended. Ability to repel red Chinese invaders compromised.
Got green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
This wasn't necessary, Ingram.
Come on. Besides, Liberty Prime isn't about to run out and get you a gift. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Prydwen. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever fired a minigun?
Can't believe that Dr. Lee's retired.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Not at all. I have nothing to hide.
I find that very hard to believe. Proctor Quinlan, a portion of it.
Right.
After careful analysis of the information, Paladin Danse is a perfect match for one of the scents on that list.
The data must be faulty.
The findings have been validated by multiple sources. Quinlan wouldn't have brought this to me if he wasn't 100% certain of the results. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's Paladin Dance's. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without his sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Danse are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult.
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, Danse is on mission in the Commonwealth, which leaves me thinking I'm ordering you to hunt.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind, but if we're to remain, find Proctor and Knight.
Sure.
You're dismissed.
Attention! Ferrum Squad, report to debriefing. Ferrum Squad to the debriefing.
Oh, Knight. I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I've been pouring, as you're well aware. I think, you may want to get...
Right.
What the hell?
I assume...
Huh? Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? I can't believe that there's a...
Scribe Halen, you're addressing us now, and...
Of course. I believe I have...
Very well, then.
Knight, if you'd... I've stored the data.
I'll take anything that gets me closer to finding Dance.
Yes, sir.
Proceed, Knight.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Well, if it isn't the man who revived Prime, the Brotherhood is...
Halen?
This way. Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
Uh-huh. I haven't decided yet.
Well, I've known he trained.
Sure.
He's earned my... I don't care what Quinn...
That's a bold statement.
It's more than Dance. That's why I'm asking you. If you're not
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all. I'll just have to trust. It was listening post. It's isolated. Just be careful.
I understand how you must be feeling, brother. Dance betrayed us all.
You gave those muties at Fort Strong some. Something to think about.
going down.
I'm not surprised Maxson sent you.
I wish you would have told me the truth.
I might have, if I'd known. Until I never... So?
No. But I'm hoping there's a way out.
Don't... Look, I wish, but that... If you just...
Right.
Synths can't be trusted. Technology, I need to be...
The empathy that you're showing me, it's a human emotion.
I appreciate...
Sure.
Maxson's ordered...
No. I won't do it, Dance.
I can't believe... Why would you do...
I've already lost my family.
You're right. Consider how my death went. Perhaps now...
What's our next move?
You need to continue your fight against the Institute. I have my own path to follow. The only clear choice is for me to leave. The sooner I make for the border, take my holotags. Now, come on.
Excuse me.